Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's good to be here. I hope all is well. We are continuing on with our Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough here today, folks. And if you remember at the end of the last episode, we had a fight here at Dorter. And then I went westward to do a little shopping. And now we're back here at Dorter, ready to take on Araguay Woods. So I've got the team kind of outfitted with what I want. And we're just going to hop right on in today. And while we're hopping in here, folks, if you're enjoying the content on the channel and you like this game, please consider becoming a subscriber. We'd love to have you in the community. Thanks so much for viewing, and let's set our team here. So we do have Ramza, obviously. We have to use him. I think we can probably put Rivaldi on the bench for this one. Kind of keeping an eye on everybody's level, right? So Roxy's level 9. We got to get her up. Colin's level 11. Rivaldi is, very high level at level 12. So let's go ahead and do a little kit like this. And let's see what lurks in the woods here, folks. We have the nice up-tempo music here, and it looks like we have a bunch of goblins. Black Goblin, Gob Gob, yep. And they're closing in on a Chocobo, who's a little alarmed by this. We seem to be passing through at the right time. A Chocobo in this place. Must be pretty stupid to wander into Goblin's Forest. We must leave now, or is he strong in a fight? We're going to do the noble thing here, folks, and inquire about his readiness for battle. Delta said wild Chocobos are stronger than tame ones. I wonder if he's strong in a fight. Well, we're going to find out. You want to help him, Ramza? No money in that. You see, Gafgarian is motivated by simple things. He may help us save the princess. So onward we go, and the goal of this fight is to save Chocobo. And it's funny, now that I'm kind of doing a playthrough and I'm reading everything very articulately, right? I notice all of the typos and misspellings and stuff. It's really funny. Something I didn't necessarily notice in my younger years when I first started playing this game. Alright, so Guts. We could definitely get a yell down. What we want to do, we got to save the Chocobo, right? And I think you're going to probably recognize this Chocobo actually here. So if you look, it is Boco. This is from the Wheatgraph fight at Fovoham Plains, if you remember right. So there's Boco. Let's see if we can save him. We just have some pretty basic goblins here. This isn't really too scary of a fight, but of course we want to save the big bird here. So why don't we go ahead and get a little bit of yelling going. Probably utilize the monk. And then like I said, I want to get Ramza right up there. Let me check spacing. Let's get him right up. Right up here. In this little hole here. Alright, Colden can definitely go all the way up. Let's see if he can get a wave fist. He sure can. Solid hit there, Colden. And the Chocobo's turn. Let's go, Boco. Don't be stupid. Alright. Boco is smart. He hides. Looks like the Black Goblin is kind of aggroed to the Chocobo for sure. Stouty the Wizard. So these goblins do not like ice magic. So we'll keep that in mind. Check out the range on this Ice 4. The AoE, I should say. Very large. So excited to use that when the time is right, of course. See if we can't get down a little bit of haste action here. Gafgarian is using ice, the mortal weakness of the Gobos, and it does pretty good damage. Alright, Stouty gets haste. Roxy, it is your turn. Ramza gets haste because of the affinity. The Zodiac, I should actually say. Gobbles with their slow speed and low move really aren't that challenging. Misses the eye gouge there. Instead of attacking Boco, instead he moves up. Looks like they're kind of leaving the Black Goblin for that. I kind of want to just do Holy here. Alright, we're just gonna nuke this goblin out of existence. Wave Fist is a super good skill. It's a way to extend your melee range just a little bit for sure. Stouty's not messing around. Gafgarian probably gonna drop another ice spell, I would guess. It's kind of all he's got. Boco just gonna hang out there in the corner. It's a good spot for him. Does take a hit, but he's a little more sturdy than that. And let's drop it down. This is one of the strongest spells in the game. Holy. One shot kill, but of course it drains his... pretty much drains his whole MP bar. So that's the one thing about the super spells in this game. They take a lot of MP, and that's why you want high MP on your spellcasting units. Stouty coming down with some ice. Secures the level up as well. Very nice. See if we can get a little haste action. Very nice. Alright, we got Ramza here. What's he hitting for? 18. Just not quite enough. And takes a counterattack. Fist of Death from the monk and level up over the corpse of the goblin. Let's see if Stouty can get in range here. Do something fancy. Drop a nice 3 just because we can. Looks like Agrius is going to cast a Cure on the Chocobo. That is very nice of her, I must admit. Ramza with the yell. And he can just kind of hang out there. Stouty dropping down the ice 3. 232 damage. That right there, my friends, is how you exploit a weakness. Never mind. Thought she was doing cure. She is doing protect. Just trying to, you know, use the AI to grind a little JP, I suppose. That's alright, Agrius. I do the same thing. You learn from the best. Boco feeling nice and protected. Stouty. Finish this off. This might hurt just a little bit. We'll see. 40 hit. It's a strong hit, but that's quite alright. Let's have Colden take him out, and let's go. Chocobo says, thank you. Ramza says, he seems alright. You're lucky. You ought to thank Ramza. Well, I mean, he kind of did. We just don't speak Chocobo. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations. The battle is complete. What do we net? 5,700 gil and a high potion. And then here, folks, we have the option of recruiting Boco the Chocobo. So I think we obviously have to. Let's add him to the party. And then what you'll notice with monsters is monsters lay eggs. And the egg can be any species of the type of monster that they are. So for instance, there are 3 types of chocobos. There is the yellow, the black, and the red chocobo, right? So we could conceivably get an egg from Boco that gives us a red chocobo. Red chocobos are very strong. So that is definitely an angle that we can take. However, you know, we just kind of got to get lucky. And what you'll see is as you move and as the days kind of progress, right? It's April 14th. Like, from time to time, the monster will lay an egg. And then you just kind of wait to see what hatches out of it. It's definitely an angle we can take. There's certain really strong monsters you can breed and then you can poach them, or you can breed and then use them, right? So this is definitely an angle we can take. Some of the monsters are incredibly strong. Like, really, really strong. I won't give you any spoilers, but there's some very strong monsters, and maybe we can kind of work that in. It's just a little side thing that we do in this playthrough. We'll certainly see. There's definitely good things to be poached from monsters, though. And that's certainly another angle that we want to work. So let's check our JP levels here real quick. Ramza Priest. I do want to get Shell. Been kind of missing Shell. So let's get Shell. Call that good there. Thief did not participate. Stouty the Wizard. 261. Let's keep him right where he's at. The Monk here had a good showing. Secret Fist, Stigma Magic. I mean, he could get Counter as well. Like, Counter is a very, very strong skill to have. Move HP up wouldn't be bad either. Let's get Counter. I think Counter is a solid one. It's basically a reactive attack with your physical weapon. So it's better than like a counter tackle or some of the other ones that you get early on. Counter's very strong. So I'm not ashamed to go with counter there. Roxy now. Time Mage. 594. Demi 2. Meteor Quick is a good one. Haste 2 is also pretty good. Takes a long time to charge though. What are we saving up for? MP switch, no. Teleport floats. Haste slow, don't move. Quick would be a decent one to get. We're almost there. Otherwise, there's stop. And then do we transition her into like an oracle? Trying to figure out my future plans for Roxy here. I think when in doubt, don't just recklessly spend JP. So I won't do that. I think we can save up for Quick and then consider maybe becoming an oracle with her. Or potentially spending some more time as a priest. Or maybe we go summoner with her. Summoners have some very strong moves, for sure. I like the idea of going oracle. We'll kind of have to figure that out, but let's get Quick first with Roxy. So we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. There's Boco. Welcome to the team. So I realize this is going to be a pretty quick episode here, but I think that's all right. We have a pretty big event that happens in the next story battle that I think is... It's sensible to kind of have its own episode around that, so I think I'll cut the video here. I do want to thank you for viewing. If you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the playthrough, please consider becoming a subscriber. Love to have you in the community. So with that said, folks, I'm cutting the video here. Thanks so much. We'll see you in the next video.